Gentlemen, and welcome to Lady Viking Softball on the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller here to bring you tonight's State Line Classic softball matchup. We are playing in honor of Gabby Kennedy tonight, and we'll talk about her a little bit later in the game. But tonight, the Lady Vikings take on crosstown rival Virginia High in a real rivalry game. The Lady Vikings are coming off a tough 9-7 conference loss to Elizabethton last night. THS comes into today's action with a record of 11-3 in overall and a 3-2 record in the Upper Lakes Conference. Virginia High under Coach Andrew Belcher currently sits at 4-5 overall. It's the Battle of Bristol next here on the Viking Sports Network. So let's talk a little bit about our starting lineups for tonight's game. First for Virginia High. Leading off will be the catcher, Paisley Corvin. The third baseman, Aiden James, will bat second. Kerry Patrick will be the shortstop and bat third. Number 14, Autumn Owens, will bat fourth and play first. Anna Stacy will be the pitcher and bat fifth. Bella McLeod will be in right field and bat sixth. Batting seventh will be the second baseman, Emily Sheffield. Batting in the 8 hole is the left fielder, Alexis Frazier, and in the 9 hole, the center fielder, Jaden Kalinsky. For the Lady Vikings defensively, a different look today here in a non-conference game. From left to right in the outfield, we have Riley Fields in left field, Katie Granger in center, and Kendall Cross in right field. Around the infield, Macy Strouth getting a start at third base today with Kaylee Hughes at short. Mazzie Wilson will be the second baseman, and Maddie Hall will anchor first base. Abby Hagel will be behind the plate as usual, and the pitcher today will be the senior Ashley Worley. Ashley, our regular shortstop, getting her third start of the year, I believe, and we're underway with the first pitch missing low and inside. Ashley comes into today's game in the circle, as we'll get her second pitch, and then we'll get you her numbers. Second pitch will be in there for a strike. Ashley on the season, 2-0 record, an 8.84 ERA, has walked 8 and struck out 13 in 12 2/3 innings pitched in her 3 appearances. And her next pitch will miss inside. It's 2-1. So again, this is actually Ashley's 5th appearance on the season, or 6th appearance in the circle on the season. She's come in relief a couple of times. This is her third start. As that pitch was swung on and missed, and it'll be 2-2. So we'll get a 2-2 pitch. Ashley gets her sign and delivers. That pitch will be swung on and missed for strike 3. And there's quickly one away. So a good start for Ashley Worley. That'll bring Aiden James to the plate for Virginia High. James, the third baseman, leading the Bearcats with a .538 batting average on the season. He has a couple home runs and 13 RBI. Now that first pitch misses low, and it'll be 1-0. Ashley a rock and deal. That pitch will be grounded foul. Bearcats out there in their orange jerseys, black pants, white writing on their jerseys as that pitch is swung on and missed, and it's 1-2. Lady Vikings in the Stormtroopers out there, all whites. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That pitch will miss low, and it'll even the count at 2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That pitch misses just off the plate, and they'll run it full at 3-2. And she'll stay alive. James fouling that pitch off. So we'll get another payoff pitch upcoming here. Three-two pitch on the way. That pitch misses just a bit upstairs. And James will trot down to first. So first base runner of the day for the Bearcats. That'll bring the shortstop Kerry Patrick to the plate. Patrick, .423 batting average on the season, 8 RBI. Runner is going, and that pitch is lined into left field for a base hit. So a little hit and run action, line drive into the left field. Riley Fields fielded it cleanly. And they'll have runners at first and second with one out for Autumn Owens. Owens off to a little bit of a slow start this year, hitting a .125. Takes that first pitch inside. 1-0. And she'll line that ball into left field. That is going to score a run. One run is in, and so a RBI single for the Bearcat cleanup hitter Autumn Owens. And it's 1-0 Virginia High. That'll bring Anastasia to the plate, the Bearcat pitcher. Stacey hitting .167 on the season. Takes a big cut at that one and misses. 0-1. So, actually ready to go. Working quickly and is quickly ahead 0-2. So Ashley way ahead in the count right here. We'll see what she looks to do right here on this 0-2 pitch. That pitch is right on that outside corner. Took a little bit off and froze the Bearcat pitcher. And Bella McLeod will step in. McLeod, 300 on the season, a home run and 3 RBI. Again, first and second, 2 outs. That first pitch is down in the dirt, 1-0. Good stop by Abby Haga. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. Pitch missed inside a little bit, and I think maybe a little low. It'll be 2-0. Here comes the 2-0. Pitch misses away, it's 3-0. So Ashley getting way behind in the count on this one. .30 pitch. Misses down low, walks her on 4 straight. So that'll load them up. And Emily Sheffield will stride to the plate. Sheffield hitting .091 thus far on the season. First pitch called, strike one. That pitch is fouled off. It's 0-2. Looks like it got a little piece of Abby. She doesn't look real happy about that. Umpire giving her a second here, cleaning off that plate. Give Abby a second to gather herself. It's one of the tough things about being a catcher. You often take a beating back there. So again, here comes an 0-2 pitch as Abby gives her signal. And that pitch will be bounced back to Ashley. Ashley will throw it on to first, and that will retire the side. So the Bearcats get a run on a couple of hits, leave 3. And so we are through a half an inning. It is the Bearcats 1 and the Vikings coming to bat. So we'll tell you a little bit about what's been going on since our last broadcast a week ago. Lady Vikings have played twice since then. And split the 2 games. Last Thursday, the rain held out, and the Lady Vikings were able to score a tough 3-2 road win over a really good Abingdon team that came in really hot. Last night, the Lady Vikings dropped a 9-7 decision over Elizabethton in a real back-and-forth affair. It was a pitcher's duel for the first 4 innings or so, and then Elizabethton got going in the 5th, and then the Lady Vikings got going even more. And it was just kind of back and forth, and unfortunately for the Lady Vikings, the Cyclones were able to get a couple of runs in the 7th, and Tennessee High had 2 runners on. The 2 tying runs were on in the 7th, but weren't able to push them across. So today, looking to bounce back against the Bearcats. As I said earlier, the Bearcats come into this game 4-5 on the season. Lady Vikings 11-3 thus far, as we're around the halfway point of the softball season. Just started yesterday, I guess, the second time through the conference schedule. So, got about 2.5, 3 weeks left, and then district tournament time comes rolling around. So we're excited to bring this one to you tonight. Always good for a good VT clash in any sport, but, tonight we get it on the softball diamond. Let's get you the batting order for the Lady Vikings. It'll be Kaylee Hughes leading off with Riley Fields in left field batting second. Ashley Worley is batting third. Maddie Hall into the cleanup spot tonight, playing first base. Abby Hagel bat 5th and catch. Macy Strouth batting 6th. Katie Granger batting 7th and center. Mazzie Wilson in the 8 hole at second. And Kendall Cross getting the start in right field tonight as Hughes takes that first pitch down low, and we are underway here in the bottom of the inning. I'll tell you a little bit about the Bearcat pitcher here in just a second. As that pitch misses upstairs, it's 2-0. Stacy's pitch. This is upstairs, and it's 3-0. Of course, it's really good news for the Lady Vikings if they can get Hughes on to get things started. Here comes the 3-0, taken all the way, and it's ball 4. So Kaylee will hustle down to first, and that'll get Riley Fields to the plate. So Anna Stacy, the Bearcat pitcher on the season, this is going to be her 10th appearance, her 7th start, in their 9 games. So she started 7 of their 9. She has a 1-2 record. I don't think they got all the wins and losses in there, actually, so that's probably not accurate. She has an ERA of 7.87, so that pitch will be in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Again, Riley Fields at the plate here, hitting .409 on the season. That pitch is in the dirt, and Kaylee was going anyway, so she'll round second right here and take a look, but scamper back in there, and it's 2-1. We'll score that a wild pitch. And Fields, look out there. Again, Riley hitting .409 on the season, a home run, 6 RBI, hitting .316 with runners in scoring position. And she's going to bunt it. Stacy's going to field it and throw on to first. So a sacrifice bunt for Riley Fields. 1-3 on that put out. And that'll move Hughes over to third. And Ashley Worley will step in. The Viking pitcher today, having an outstanding season at the plate. Ashley hitting .574, 3 home runs, which is actually now second on the team. We'll talk about the girl in first with the next batter. And she's tied with that young lady for first in RBI with 20. She does lead the team with 23 runs scored. Also has 5 doubles and 2 triples. Having a great year at the plate. Just a tremendous offensive performance so far this year by Ashley Worley. And a chance to drive in a run right here. And she'll ground that ball foul and be down in the count 1-2. So, Worley will step back in. Stacy will step back on the rubber, and here we go, the 1-2 pitch. That pitch will bounce in there. Nice stop by the catcher. Good play by Corvin, and to keep that runner at third. It's 2-2. Maddie Hall on deck for the Lady Vikings. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That pitch will be grounded foul. And it'll stay 2-2. So we'll get another 2-2 pitch right here from Anna Stacy. That pitch misses upstairs. Good eye by Ashley. Not sure that I'd have been able to take that one. And of course, big hole up the middle right now as the shortstop is playing shaded over into the hole. So that pitch is smacked foul. And it'll stay 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up right here. So Worley looks out at the pitcher. And that 3-2 pitch. She'll line this ball towards center field. It is caught by the center fielder. Hughes was not tagging, and so she'll have to go back to third. So a potential sacrifice fly doesn't end up happening, and that'll bring Maddie Hall to the plate. Maddie has been hot. Maddie hitting .372, 4 home runs and 20 RBI. She had 2 of them last night. She crushed a couple of balls against the Cyclones, and she's not going to get to crush one there as that ball jumps up and hits her. So that's a little unfortunate. She got an intentional walk in her last at-bat last night, and that's a quicker way to do it, I guess. Although the intentional walk was one where the coach just told him to put her on last night. That'll bring Abby Hagan to the plate. The sophomore catcher hitting .463, a home run and 13 RBI. Takes that pitch upstairs 1-0. So runners at the corners and 2 outs. Abby on the season hitting .350 with runners in scoring position. Here's the 1-0. She'll kind of fist that one out into center field. That'll be a pretty easy one. And the center fielder, Kilinski, makes the catch and retires the side. So the Lady Vikings threaten, but are unable to push one across. And after one, the score is Virginia High 1 and the Lady Vikings nothing here on the Vikings Sports Network.
Bristol, Tennessee welcomes 35 new jobs this morning. Friendship Ford is coming to town.
Rain or shine, Bristol has Ford.
Car dealership with a friendly name.
Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
The Robinette Company in Bristol, Tennessee offers good jobs, competitive pay, great benefits, and a sanitary work environment. Join our progressive team in ultra-modern facilities and be part of a vital company in the flexible packaging industry. Participate proudly in the manufacture of packaging for leading American products such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. The Robinette Company. Apply at therobinettecompany.com, an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lady Viking Softball Complex here at Rotary Field. It's Lady Viking Softball. First pitch hits swinging quick. Kaylee Hughes is going to track it and make the catch. Have a seat. So, should let me get my intro in or anything. Up there swinging on that first pitch. Nice. So, that was Alexis Frazier, by the way, for the Bearcats. And that'll bring the 9-hitter, Jaden Kalinsky, to the plate. Kalinsky on the season. I can get back to the right part of the stat sheet. Takes that first pitch for a strike. Kalinsky hitting .238. Has a couple of RBI on the season. 0-1 pitch misses just off the plate, 1-1. Here's that 1-1 pitch. Pitch misses inside, 2-1. So Ashley looking in, and the 2-1 pitch. That's in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-2 from Ashley Worley. That pitch is lifted into the air. Left field, Riley Fields will camp under it and make the catch. And we've got 2 away quickly. And we're back to the top of the lineup. And Sarah Page. Or excuse me, Paisley Corvin. So Paisley Corvin, who went down on strikes her first time, takes a strike right there. 0-1, she's going to try to bunt it and bunt it foul. And it's 0-2. So Ashley trying to get through a quick second after a fairly long first. Here comes that 0-2 pitch. Misses upstairs, 1-2. Corvin, as we discussed, 345. Actually, I don't think I got to tell hers the first time because she was up there and done quick. 345, no home runs, 4 RBI. She'll take that one in the dirt. It's 2-2. That pitch just misses down low and it's full. So Corvin has battled back to a 3-2 count. So here comes that 3-2 pitch. That ball is driven deep into center field. Katie Granger going back. Did she catch it? I think she did. So Katie Granger with a kind of highlight reel catch there. Using every bit of that 5'8". And that will retire the side. So, 1-2-3 second inning. That one was a little bit exciting. And we will go to the bottom of the second with the score. Virginia High 1, the Lady Vikings 0 on the Vikings Sports Network.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lady Viking Softball Complex here at Rotary Field. Coach Charlie Tiller with our producer Colin Moore. We are bringing you Lady Viking Softball here on a beautiful Wednesday night. Leading off the second inning for the Lady Vikings will be the third baseman today, Macy Strouth. Macy had a really good night last night with 3 hits, got her up to 321 on the season. No home runs yet, but 5 RBI. But she smacks this one deep to left center field, and there's that first home run. I guess she heard me talking about her. There it is. Macy Strouth with a line drive bullet over that left center field fence and out into the gravel parking lot. Solo shot. Her first on the season. That ball was smoked. So that ties things up at 1 and brings Katie Granger to the plate. Of course, Katie had the web gem there to end the top of the second. Now getting a chance to bat here in the bottom. Katie 293 so far on the season, a home run and 9 RBI. And she hits this ball that's up in the zone, and it's deep to center field, and it is out of here as well. Katie Granger with a blast. So I guess Macy doesn't get to keep that fur coat for long. And she runs out of here to bring it. Passing it on. Back-to-back home runs. And it's 2-1 Lady Vikings. And that'll bring Mazzy Wilson to the plate. Hitting in the 8 hole today. Mazzy, $167 on the season. No home runs, 1 RBI. She's going to try to lay one down, and it hits her on the foul ball. That's not a big threat to go yard right here. But we'll see what she can do right up here. She's going to try to bunt again and strikes at it and misses, and so she's down in the count 0-2. So, here comes the 0-2 pitch to Massey. Takes that pitch down low in the dirt, 1-2. So Massey will look out at the pitcher. Get this 1-2 pitch. And she's going to hit a little pop fly over towards first. The first baseman Owens will squeeze it, and that's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring Kendall Cross to the plate. Kendall, the senior, star point guard for the Lady Viking basketball team, star sprinter for the track team, and a star courtesy runner most of the year out here thus far. But Kendall going to get, as she tried to bunt as well, and use that speed. So Kendall will look at this one, and she's going to be swinging this time. Of course, Kendall, who has some good genes in this type of sport. Of course, her brother Gavin, a first-round pick of the Kansas City Royals this past year, starting his pro career. Father Adam also played some pro baseball and is a coach on the Viking coaching staff. Kendall getting a start here and takes that pitch inside, and it's 1-2. I will have to say, having gotten to coach Kendall the last 4 years in basketball, awesome kid, tremendous leader. Brings a lot. And she's going to foul that pitch. Good cut right there, fouling it straight back. It's something I think she's going to figure out. Hasn't played softball very much and hadn't played in high school until now. And so she's getting her legs under her out here. Here's the 1-2. That pitch hits her on the knee, and she'll head on down to first. So tough break for the Bearcats there on 2 strikes, but we will definitely take it because Kendall is definitely a threat on those base paths. Umpire down there to check on her. I think Kendall's okay to get that very thing, and just about did. So, runners second and third for Worley. Ashley, 6:19 with runners in scoring position. So, and that went down just a little bit the last time because of her fly out when Hughes didn't get to tag and score. So it's 1-1. Ashley Worley with a good RBI chance right here. And she's going to hit that ball hard and past the third baseman, and that's going to be extra bases for Ashley. She's going to be into second with a stand-up double and 2 RBIs. So, big one right there. They're going to stay with Shelley right here. Now with an RBI chance here for her. Runner at second and 1 out. Pitch will be grounded hard to short. Worley going to move up, but they're going to get Maddie Hall at first base. So nice play right there by the shortstop Patrick. And there are 2 outs for Abby Haga. Abby flew out to center field herself the first time at the plate. So again, a big RBI chance right here. As that pitch will get by, she's not going to get an RBI because that is going to score Ashley Worley on the wild pitch. So now the bases are empty. It's 6-1 Lady Vikings with 2 outs. And Haga take that pitch on the inside corner, 1-1. Again, Abby on the season, 463. Hadn't gotten the power numbers going just yet. Just got the 1 home run with 13 RBI. But you have to think that that's just kind of a matter of time. But she's going to foul this one back, and the catcher can't quite squeeze it. So Abby going to get a little bit of a break right there. Let's see if she can make them pay for it. So Abby, the 9th batter of this inning, takes that pitch down low, and it's 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. So we've gone full. So here comes a payoff pitch to the Viking catcher. She's going to hit this ball high and deep into center field. And there's that second one. So Abby Haga, third home run of the inning for the Lady Vikings. Just a high drive, straight away center field. And it's 7-1. And that'll get us back to the girl who got this inning started. The sophomore third baseman, Macy Strouth. Macy came in today hitting .321. That's gone up just a little bit. Hit her first home run earlier this inning. And she's going to lift this ball towards the left center field and in for a base hit. So a 2-out single for Macy Strouth. Just a little looper. And that'll bring Katie Granger to the plate. Katie went back-to-back with Macy last time. She hits a little pop-up this time, and the second baseman can't squeeze it. Oh, Macy. Macy's going to move up to third right here. And Katie into second. So tough bit of break for the Bearcats right there. So that'll bring Mazzy Wilson back to the plate. Mazzy popped to first for the first out of this inning. That pitch will miss low, 1-0. Yeah. It looks like Macy got picked off over there. So that will end the second, but a good inning for the Lady Vikings as they played 7 in the inning, and we are through 2 with the score. Tennessee High 7, Virginia High 1 on the Vikings Sports Network.
Shopping for your next car? With our online store, you can search inventory and get our pricing upfront. Select payment options, get a firm trade offer, and add service and protection plans. Complete your entire purchase from home in a matter of minutes. Then pick your car up at the dealership or have it delivered to you. It's that easy. Start shopping for your next car today.
The Robinette Company supports Viking athletics. We are one of the Tri-Cities' premier manufacturing companies with over 400 skilled and dedicated employees. Just like the Viking athletes, training, dedication, and teamwork are the cornerstones of our success. We supply flexible packaging to many of our nation's finest products, such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Join our winning team and apply online at therobinettecompany.com, an equal opportunity employer. Go Vikings!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lady Viking Softball Complex here at Rotary Field. Coach Charlie Tiller with our producer Colin Moore, and Ashley Worley's first pitch is swung on and missed by Aiden James of the Bearcats. And it's 0-1. That pitch will be grounded here towards third. Macy Strouth up with it. Good strong throw across the diamond, and that'll be the first out of the inning. That'll bring the shortstop, Carrie Patrick, to the plate. She singled to left field last time up. That pitch will be popped into, and a nice running catch by Kaylee Hughes right there. Just popped right over there, kind of behind third base. Hughes covering a lot of ground, got there and made a nice running catch for the second out. And that'll bring Autumn Owens to the plate. She drove in the Bearcat run back in the first with a single to left field. Being nice. Ashley Worley with a chance to get a nice quick inning right here if she can take care of it right here. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That pitch will be bounced foul. And they'll bring it back in, and it's 1-1. Oh, Ashley will kick and deal, and that pitch will miss down low. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch will be bounced foul over here into the on-deck circle. The on-deck batter, Stacy, makes a nice throw back to Ashley Worley. And that'll leave the count at 2-2. And she's down on strikes, and that will retire the side. So quick work of the Bearcats in the third by Ashley Worley, and we will go to the bottom of the third once again by telling you the score. The Lady Vikings 7, Virginia High 1 on the Vikings Sports Network.
So when are you going to get me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app.
So when are you going to get... So when are you going to...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lady Viking Softball Complex here at Rotary Field. Coach Charlie Tiller and our producer Colin Moore, easy for me to say, bringing you the action of this VT softball game. State Line Classic in memory of Gabby Kennedy, and Mazzy Wilson will lead things off here. Mazzy, who popped to first in her first at bat. Got to wait on our umpire here. And the first pitch, Mazzy will try to bunt it, and she's going to pop it up, and it's going to get foul. Mazzy, who is named after the 90s alternative rock band Mazzy Star. And one of my favorite kids at Tennessee High School. She's in my homeroom, and an awesome young lady. Takes that pitch for a strike. Mazzy will lift this one up in the air, and it'll be caught by the shortstop, Patrick, for the first out. And that'll bring Kendall Cross to the plate. Kendall, who was hit by a pitch the first time up. Take that pitch upstairs, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Misses high, 2-0. So here comes the 2-0 pitch to Kendall Cross. Pitch misses upstairs, and it's 3-0. Of course, we'd love to see Kendall on base right here. Here comes the 3-0. Pitch is a called strike, 3-1. Kendall taking all the way right there. So here's the 3-1. That pitch misses upstairs, and Kendall Cross aboard for the second time. So Kendall will trot down to first. Of course, Kendall, who stole her 9th base of the season last time, as her very dirty white uniform would suggest. Kaylee Hughes will stand in there. Kendall not going on that one. That pitch misses low and away, 1-0. I think that might change on this one. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Nope, Kendall not going again. It misses away, 2-0. So here comes the 2-0 pitch. That pitch will be grounded weakly towards second, but they got to hurry, and they did not get Kaylee Hughes. She's hustling down the line. So an infield hit for Kaylee Hughes. Didn't hit that ball very hard, but in that case, that's a very good thing. And that'll bring Riley Fields to the plate. Riley with a sacrifice bunt her first time up, and a single last time into left field. Takes that pitch for a strike, and it's 0-1. Riley, who drove in her 7th run of the year last time up, fouls that one straight back. And she's down in the count 0-2. So first and second, just the one out. That pitch, thought it was going to come in a little bit even further, but missed her, and it'll stay 1-2. So, here comes the 1-2 pitch to Riley. Takes it upstairs, 2-2. So, here comes the 2-2. That pitch will have a chance to hit a car, but got a couple on a hop right there. So it'll be 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to Riley Fields. And Riley's going to kind of fist this one out into left center field. The center fielder, Kalinsky, gets under it, makes the catch. Kendall Cross tags up and takes third base. So runners now at the corners. Runners at the corners with 2 outs for Ashley Worley. Ashley had a 2-run double last time up. There goes Hughes, but they're just going to really try to keep the run from scoring right there. Tried to get Kendall to jump, but to no avail. And so now got a couple in scoring position. And an opportunity for Ashley Worley, and she's going to roll one through the left side. 1 run is in. Here comes Kaylee Hughes as the left fielder couldn't field it cleanly. And that'll be a second 2-run double for Ashley Worley. Worley probably would score that a single and an error, but we'll give her the double for it. And I'll bring Maddie Hall to the plate. Maddie's been hit by a pitch and grounded out to short her last time up, and she'll take that pitch for a strike. 0-1. So we've got 2 outs here in the third. The Lady Vikings now lead 9-1. Maddie will hit this ball high in the air to left field. And that ball will be squeezed by the left fielder, Frazier, to retire the side. So the Lady Vikings pick up a couple more and will leave one on base. But we are through 3 innings, and it is the Lady Vikings 9 and Virginia High 1 on the Vikings Sports Network.
Bristol, Tennessee welcomes 35 new jobs this morning. Friendship Ford is coming to town.
Rain or shine, Bristol has Ford.
A car dealership with a friendly name.
The Robinette Company in Bristol, Tennessee offers good jobs, competitive pay, great benefits, and a sanitary work environment. Join our progressive team in ultra-modern facilities and be part of a vital company in the flexible packaging industry. Participate proudly in the manufacture of packaging for leading American products such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. The Robinette Company. Apply at therobinettecompany.com, an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lady Vikings softball complex here at Rotary Field. It's the Lady Vikings 9 and Virginia High 1 as we start the 4th inning of play here. And the pitcher, Anastasia, will lead things off for the Bearcats. And her first pitch is swung on and missed, and 0-1. Stacey, who struck out looking in her first at bat, which actually ended the first inning. That pitch is swung on and missed, 0-2. So Ashley working quickly. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Took a little off there, and that one missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That pitch, he kind of a little self-defense swing right there and hits a ground ball. And Macy Strouth makes a nice play on it. And there's 1 away. Looks like we actually have a new first baseman in over there. We'll talk about that here in a second as the first pitch here to McLeod is in the dirt. Is Alex Spangler in over there at first base. So here comes the 1-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. 2-0. Pitch is in there for a strike. Here comes the 2-1. Pitch swung on and fouled back. And it's 2-2. So, here is a 2-2 pitch. Pitch misses away. It's 3-2. Pitch swung on and missed. And she is down on strikes. So, two-way here in the Bearcat half of the fourth. And Emily Sheffield will step in. Sheffield grounded out to Ashley Worley. Actually, I believe it was her that ended, may have been her that ended the first inning. I believe it was, actually, now that I think about it. With the bases loaded. First pitch comes in a little bit and misses in tight, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That ball's going to be bounced towards second. Mazzy Wilson up with it, and that will end the inning. So, quick inning for the Lady Vikings. We'll head into the dugout and go to the bottom of the fourth inning with the score. Tennessee High 9, Virginia High 1 on the Vikings Sports Network.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
Shopping for your next car? With our online store, you can search inventory and get our pricing upfront. Select payment options, get a firm trade offer, and add service and protection plans. Complete your entire purchase from home in a matter of minutes. Then pick your car up at the dealership or have it delivered to you. It's that easy. Start shopping for your next car today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lady Viking Softball Complex. Coach Charlie Tiller here with our producer, Colin Moore. The first pitch to Abby Haga is a ball outside. Abby 1 for 2 on the afternoon, a home run and a fly out. And she hits that ball hard on the ground. Nice play by the shortstop. And Carrie Patrick throws to first to retire Abby Haga. So, ball struck well, but a nice play by the Virginia High shortstop, and we got one away. I'll bring Macy Strout to the plate. Macy, a couple hits on the day, a home run to left center field in her first at bat. Both of these at bats happening in the second inning. She hits that ball hard for another single to left field. So second single of the day for Macy. That ball was hit pretty hard. And that'll bring Katie Granger to the plate. The freshman playing center field today. And she smokes that ball into left center field. That ball is going to get into the gap and get to all the way to the fence. Macy chugging around here to third base, and she'll hold up right there. So, a double for Katie. So that ball was ripped. And that'll bring Mazzy Wilson to the plate. Mazzy, who's popped first and popped short. Looking to get one right here. And she will line that ball, and it'll be just foul. About took out her buddy Macy over there at third. Those two very close friends. And kind of a funny pair. Macy kind of looking at her like, come on now. Here's the 0-1. Mazzy will bounce this one towards second. She's got a chance. If she hurries, and she is in there safely. So an infield base hit and an RBI for Mazzy Wilson. Kind of similar to the ball that Kaylee Hughes hit a few minutes ago. And was able to beat out. Now maybe bring Kendall Cross to the plate. Kendall's been hit by a pitch and walked. Scored a couple more runs. Giving her 14 runs scored on the year. And that pitch is up high. There goes Mazzy. She will be in there at second base. And Katie Granger will be in there at home. So a little double steal action right there. Oh, Kendall will take a big cut right there and make it 1-1. So 1 out, runner at second. Kendall Cross. Take that pitch in there for a strike. It's 1-2. Here's that 1-2 pitch. That pitch will miss inside, and it's 2-2. So Kendall will look out here and get a 2-2 pitch. And she's going to line that ball right at the shortstop. Lined it right at Patrick. So a tough break for Kendall Cross right there. She hit that ball pretty hard, but right at the Virginia High shortstop, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring Kaylee Hughes back to the plate. Kaylee will take that pitch for a ball, 1-0. So, Mazzy Wilson at second. Here's Hughes with takes that pitch inside. Got a little close right there. 2-0. Brooklyn Carter in the on-deck circle. Going to hit for Riley Fields. And that ball is swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Hughes again coming into today, 340, couple home runs, 7 RBI. Fouls that one off. She's 1 for 1 today with a walk, with 2 walks and a single. Of course, her single was her last at bat when she hit a soft little roller towards second and beat it out. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That pitch will be fouled and got off the backstop right there and stayed in the field of play. And so it's 2-2 to Kaylee Hughes. She'll just stay alive by foul tipping that one off the catcher's mask. So here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch misses down low, and it's 3-2. And Hughes will foul another one off, making this a nice long at bat. This will be the 9th pitch of the at bat coming up here. Another payoff pitch, misses away, and Kaylee Hughes has walked for a 3rd time today. That'll bring Brooklyn Carter to the plate. Brooklyn, who's been battling a little bit of a little nagging injuries here and there. This will actually be her first at bat of the season in a varsity game. She takes that pitch on the inside corner for a strike. Takes that one for a strike as well, and it's quickly 0-2. So here's the 0-2 pitch to Brooklyn. Brooklyn will hit a little ground ball towards short. The shortstop tries to tag Mazzy. He can't get her, but then we'll get the force at 3rd, and that'll retire the side. But the Lady Vikings pick up a couple more runs, and we will head to the 5th inning with the score. Tennessee High 11 and the Bearcats 1 on the Vikings Sports Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lady Viking Softball Complex here at Rotary Field. Coach Charlie Tiller, our producer Colin Moore up here in the booth, bringing you this evening's action. Ashley Worley rocks and fires, and that's a called strike. Would also like to congratulate the Tennessee Middle School Lady Vikings, who took a win in the opener of this State Line Classic as Macy Strouth makes a nice play on a ground ball. Macy's looked pretty sharp over there. And that'll be the first out, and that'll bring the 9-hitter, Jaden Kalinsky, to the plate. Kalinsky flied out to left field her first time. Of course, this is a special occasion, this State Line Classic, played in honor of Gabby Kennedy, who, of course, many of you guys know was a Lady Viking softball player who was tragically and senselessly murdered in a terrible act of gun violence 3 years ago. And she was an awesome young lady, and everybody's playing in her honor today. If you look out there as that ball's grounded slowly to short, Hughes will come and get it. And a little snow cone over there at first base by Alex Spangler. But if you notice, if you look out there, the Lady Vikings wearing purple socks today. It's not your color on your screen, or, something wrong with Colin's cameras here. We are wearing purple socks. That was Gabby's favorite color, and so wearing those in her honor. A lot of purple and yellow balloons around the place here. That ball is chopped foul. Got some 00 balloons and some 00 right there behind the pitcher's circle. Again in Gabby's honor. Paisley Corvin, the batter. She's going to drown that ball towards second. Mazzy Wilson way over to her right. Makes a nice backhanded stop and throws on to first to retire Corvin. And that will do it with the 10-run rule here in the 5th inning. The Lady Vikings take this annual State Line Classic 11-1. Nice job by the Lady Vikings. Great play to end it right there by Mazzy Wilson. And the Lady Vikings take the game 11-1. So we'll have a little bit of we'll kind of summarize some things for you here and kind of get us on our way. So the Lady Vikings with 11 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 on base. The Bearcats, 1 run on 2 hits and 1 error. Ashley Worley, good job in the circle after kind of a tough first inning. Really pitched well after that, going the distance, going all 5 innings, striking out 4. Allowed the 2 hits and 1 run. So an excellent job by her. The Lady Vikings got home runs from Macy Strouth, Abby Haga, and Katie Granger. And 4 RBI from Ashley Worley. So a great day for the Lady Vikings. Tennessee High improves to 12-3 on the season. Kind of give you a little bit of update on the things coming up. The Lady Vikings tomorrow will close out this homestand week as they host Lebanon, the Pioneers from up in Virginia. Game time 5:30 tomorrow here for the Lady Vikings in Lebanon. Next week, the Lady Vikings will play a game that's become a really key game all of a sudden on Tuesday at Unicoi County. The Lady Devils have had a great week this week, downing both Elizabethton and Volunteer on consecutive days. So that's a big game on Tuesday as the Lady Vikings are on the road. Our next broadcast will be Wednesday night here at the Lady Viking Softball Complex as the Lady Vikings host our rivals from down the street and down Weaver Pike, the Sullivan East Lady Patriots. Game time will be at 5:30, so we hope to have everybody. If you can't come out and support the Lady Vikings in person, we hope that you'll give us a watch. So for our producer Colin Moore, this is Coach Charlie Tiller. We'll see you guys here in a week when the Lady Vikings take on Sullivan East. Good night, everybody.